Divine Feminines, getting right into Divine Masculine self messages to you. What does your Divine Masculine have to say right now? Let's see what comes out. Alright, if you haven't saw the Twin Flame, if you haven't watched the Twin Flame reading, I suggest you go watch that before this one, okay? You have I'm not the same person that you remember. You feel like home to me. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. And that's a crazy thing to say because they're realizing that the grass was not greener on the other side for a lot of these divine masculines. Overall energy is my heart and mind always comes back to you. And it was crazy because when I was shuffling, like I kept hearing like I never gotten over you and I never not once thought about the situation. And you know, it was like they're saying I haven't forgotten about you even though you think I have. Like I have never stopped thinking about you, like that type. We have I don't know how I feel anymore, and is it possible to forgive and forget for some of them? Okay, so we have I'm not the same person that you remember, clarify with. It's just easier to stay away right now. I'm just, where is my other deck? Oh, here it is. Sorry guys. Because there is, it's like an ashamed feeling, you know. I feel stupid, like, and you feel like home to me. I knew that, you know. Don't believe the hype. I miss you, how regardless of how things seem. It's like they're obsessing over you. We have this Ace of Wands energy. Their intentions is wanting to, for some of them, become single, have a new beginning here. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices, and that's what's eating them up inside. I know I screwed things up, and I honestly have no idea to fix it for some of them. And there's that of shame. I feel badly for the way that I treated you, and you didn't deserve that. How could you still love me after all I've done for some of them? They're wondering. So I'm not the same person that you remember. You know, I'm not that immature person who really never spoke about how they felt emotionally. Like they're saying, like that shit is dead. We have the full moon in the background. We are currently in full moon in Sagittarius energies. You know, it's ruled by Jupiter, brings in luck and expansion here. So your divine masculine is awakening right now as they go through this healing phase of maturing, right? They're going from the pages to the knights. You're still showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. And my earth signs, if you are earth sign divine feminine, they're coming in quicker than you think. I want to clarify this Knight of Swords. What are their intentions with this Knight of Swords? Give this relationship a chance. They're letting their friends help them. They're being sneaky about it. You could be getting invited out by a friend, and they could ask you to meet up with them. And when you get inside, it's not going to be their friend, it's going to be your twin. And I'm struggling with my words, as you can see, like I was stuttering because, you know, that Twin Flame video, you know, they're clearly trying to recite what they're going to say to you here. We have Scorpios energy wanting to transform the situation. No, and if you are not an earth sign here, again, they just see you as, you know, you have everything that that you could ask for due to your hard work and determination. And it's like they kind of felt a little bit intimidated about that because you had it all, and it's like they emotionally closed off because it's like, what can I give you? You know, for some of them financially, they weren't on your level here. And not in an egotistical way. It was just like, man, you have everything. And for some of them, they were still living with their parents trying to get, you know, back right. So they're thinking about all these things, you know, taking it into consideration here. We have you feel like home to me. Yeah, because you were the peace in their lives, divine feminines here. And for this Cancer, it's hard to let that go. They're just feeling really drained and weighed down with the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. The whole situation is completely draining to them. You know, which is why it's like when they come forward, they want to calmly do it. And again, there's the full moon. You know, they've really kicking themselves like, I really made the wrong decision and I got to try to make this right. And if, you know, divine feminine doesn't want to be with me, at least I know that I was able to have closure and, you know, apologize. But they're really terrified that you're going to just dead the situation here. We have I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah, a lot of pain. And it's like, you know, reading from their energy, we always, you know, when someone hurts us, that's what we focus on, the way that they hurt us and betrayed us. But, you know, putting the shoe on the other foot, on the person that hurts you side of things, that pain is enormous when they finally realize, like, I lost a good thing due to my stupid ways, due to having a third party being dishonest about it. Which is why we have, if I know then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Because what I'm getting is that I'm going through hell. I miss you so much. And now I got to choose a cup to give you when I had you. Now I got to try to manifest you back when I had you. You know, and that's why we have, I know I screwed things up. I honestly have no idea to fix it. But they know the only way to fix it is to let their guard down and take action. Again, there's that Page of Cups in a different deck. Just like in that Twin Flame video, the Page of Cups, the way that I described in that video, they're going to reach out in a light-hearted manner, you know, a text message to take action. That's the only way. So, they're, you know, they're letting their friends help them. I feel badly for the way that treated you. You didn't deserve that. 3 of Pentacles with the 8 of Wands here. There's travel, again, to come see you, to see you out at a public place. I'm telling you, their friends are in on this. You guys are going to go out. Like, their friends going to ask you out, and boom. How can you still love me after all I've done? And first up, you know, you're twins. Like, you feel the love here. Then they know this. They know some of you are going to be open to it, taking it slow with each other. Man, this divine masculine is really stumbling over their words. Like, they really just want to get it over with and say something. Support, yep, that's what they're doing. That's what the Twin Flame reading said as well. They're leaning on their support, their family, talking to somebody about you. You know, they're realizing, you know, past energy here is not just strictly sex. Past life love, you know, is more than that. Your soul remembers this connection now. It's more than just sex to them. They've realized that. It's true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And they're asking if the situation align with your values and morals here, and they're just kicking themselves like you were everything. Anything else for this reading? We have 5 of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifted approach. It was really me, not you. The thought of you still does something to me, and a lot of signs have been pointing a lot to you lately. Is there anything that they want to say, that they need to say right now? Wow, I left when I saw you with someone. I'm so attracted to you. So they could have showed up at your door already, and they left when they saw you, obviously, with someone. But they cannot get over the past right now. They're very obsessive over it. Yep, wanting to heal this thing. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there, and have a wonderful week.